So, hello, sunshine. I always do this because I just feel like once I step back, you guys can't see me. We're not in the hill garden today. Yay. No, so we will be making our way over there. But we're starting off today in this part shade, this part sun garden, where I just need to do a couple of things. For one, those plants that I've been bringing back to health, those Jacob ladders, I want to get those in the ground. I have a couple of baby hostas that are popping up that I like, and I just want to move them to where I think they will look nice to grow in at. Um, there's a baby, my daisy is making babies, and I want to get that and put that somewhere, like dig up a baby and put it over in the hill garden. There's also a salvia that's not doing too great over here because once the butterfly bushes grew in, it's not getting as much sun, so I want to actually take that and pop that over in the hill garden too. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Put the camera around. You see these baby hostas? They just popped up. There's 3 right here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th one over there. I like the idea of them being in between the heucheras because they, the color. So I want to dig them up, and I was thinking about putting them in between there. There are 5, so I could put 2 there. So I might put a baby there, and then right here in this front space right here where we have these hostas, we have heuchera right here. This light colored purple heuchera is, I don't know, it fades fast. It's not my favorite. I really love those dark purple ones, but I don't want to do it now and move them, like switch them, like put those in the front and those to the back because I don't want them to die, right? And so I'm going to leave them there for now, but I am going to put 3 of those baby hosta here. So when they grow in, and then maybe 1 and 2, that's what I want to do with that. And then maybe later on in the fall, I might move these heucheras. The thing about heucheras or coral bells or whatever, they keep their full foliage throughout the winter. And so your space always has like a little color. That Jacob's ladder is going to stay, the one right there. And then over here where I've been bringing these other Jacob's ladders back to health. Do y'all remember? This one right here was always looking good, but look at these 2. Now that the weather has cooled down, what I'm going to do with those is I want to put them back here with this plant. This plant, I don't remember the name of it. Of course I don't. Y'all know by now, y'all, if you visit this channel enough, you know I don't remember the names of plants. And the stick has faded. So I got these at a plant sale, but I love the variegated leaves, but I was going to put those 3 right here amongst them. I'm also going to dig up these, maybe not this one, but I think I'm going to pull this one out and this one out and put them in those pots and baby those back to health. Remember the other heuchera that we babied that I put in a pot? And I cut all the leaves off. Look at it, just growing back nicely. So that will probably stay in a pot over winter, I think. And then I'll find somewhere to put it in the spring. And that's what I'm going to do with those 2, so that they can get some strength. I don't know where the strength is right now, but it's not there. And then over here is where I have this daisy, and I didn't deadhead it, and it has a few babies. As we know, we're going to get the babies from the daisies. We're going to get the babies from the black-eyed Susies, and so you can just transplant those babies. The black-eyed Susie right here and the other one has tons of babies, but I don't know where else I want these in the garden because they get big. I have one back here that my dogs trampled, so that one hasn't produced anything, but it's gotten super large. And so I'm not going to worry about those babies right now. They'll just have to stay there until I figure out something. But that's what I'm going to do today. Work in this area and do what I just told you all. Let's get to it. I got my biotone. I'm going to try to use my little trawl or whatever you call it instead of my shovel. I don't know if I need my shovel today, but it's one thing about hosta. They are such easy plants to divide, to transplant, all the things. And I know I'm putting these particular ones at the front of the bed, but it still doesn't get that much sun over here, so I think they'll be fine. And I just might have more to pop up in the same places next year. Although I think I got all the roots. This one actually doesn't have any roots, but this doesn't have a flower, but there's roots. So I'm thinking I'm gonna still plant it. So right over here is where I want to see a couple grow. So we'll put that one there. We'll put that one here. I'll take this one and put it, and I don't know the name of them, so I don't know how big they get. And I already have these two hosta here. Ugh, I can always, you know what, I'm going to put one right, I have a hosta right there, but that's okay. I'm going to put one right there. I'm trying to think where I could put the other one, because there's two hosta right here too. I'm still going to put a third one here. And I'm going to do what I said. I'm still going to put a second one over here. Maybe I'll put it right here. Nope, right here is a bigger space. Okay. I can actually use my trough. I'm not going to put biotone for these. These will be fine. And remember, just make sure the roots are covered, and you should be fine. Now, the one I put right there is the one that doesn't have any leaves, so we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to stick one right here. Not that big. There. So right here, I know I have those here, but this is a low growing one, I believe. And that's done. I think that's going to be super cute when it all grows in. Okay, let's go back here and get these Jacob ladders in. First, I'm going to take out these coral bell that I told you about. They're not dead, but I don't know. Just then one there, one here, which means this coral bell has to go. That's how that placement's going to be. Well, I'm going to up pot this too. I think I'm going to put all three of them in the same pot. And there's another one. Oh no, that's just a piece of a broken one. I was about to say. Hopefully they'll do better back here. I probably will eventually transplant that fourth one as well, so they can just all be together. And that looks good to me. So we got the 3 Jacobs ladder there. They're very moist, so they don't need anything. I am willing to move this daylily because I didn't even know it was there. As a matter of fact, let's do that now. I'm going to take this daylily, move it back there. I don't know where I want that daylily. I hate when daylilies look like that. You know what? I'm just going to leave it, get my shears, and come back and cut it. But those look good right here. Then we have those hostas we just put there. And I'm happy. So let me grab those heucheras. I've putting them in 3 separate containers. I'm going to go ahead and just put all 3 of them in one, and they will be fine. So there we go, and we'll just sit it right under the tree with the other heuchera, and I'm sure it will be fine, just like this one. So the last thing I'm going to do over here is grab this baby. Should be able to cut it with this. There are a couple of babies. So I might, let's see. But you get some roots, guys. That's a whole new plant. And I forgot I had my hori knife, but I think I'm going to take a couple of babies and place them. 1 or like 3. Yeah, how about we have a grouping of 3 over there? How about that for next year? There goes another one. And then there's one right here. Yep. Just cover that back up. Now we will get 3 new plants. Let me just take that off. 3 new plants coming our way. Okay. Let's head over to the hill garden. It's a walk. Let's take a walk. Oh, you know what we forgot, guys? We got to go back over there. We forgot the salvia. That salvia that is not doing good. Okay. Let's take another walk back. So let's just grab it. Poor plant. This is the side it's mostly the last time, but you don't get the sun all day, and so it has to be bucket. Put the salvia right up here. Right here where the other one is. Now, where do we want to grow some? Oh, I know where we want to grow the oh my gosh, what did I just dig up, you guys? Daisies right there. That space right there. Let me show you guys. Oh, we got to dig up something. I have something to put in that pot too. That has zucchini in it. I took the zucchini out. So I have something to put in there. Okay. Right there in that empty spot between those two roses, a group of daisy patch. Oh, that is going to be cute. Let's get that in the ground. Oh my gosh, that's going to be cute. We have like a little daisy patch. Okay. I can see it. Share videos. When people go back and look at their videos, I know I'm not the only one. And I'm not an editor. I'm not a videographer by trade. So I just do the best I can and have fun with it. There goes one. I think the other one should go. I think we want one right here. I think I'm gonna do it. So we got that salvia right there. And this will be good because I have some white up in this area. I don't have any white up in this area. And then we have those. I'm gonna get them all watered in. The salvia, the plants on the other side didn't need water, so they're fine for now, but these need a good drink of water. Now let's go and try to divide. Let me show you all what I'm gonna do for this pot. Use this garden space so that I can hold things over. Since I'm here, I'm gonna pick up this dandelion so I can hold things over until I know where I want them to go. So these mums have been here and they've doubled inside. This is two mums. This is a tomato plant that I forgot to pull the other day when I pulled all the tomatoes. So these mums right here, one plan is for my front planters. When I pull out those lilac plants that I have in here right now temporarily, I was going to put a mum there, but I'm going to divide them. And so the other thing is I thought about, I want y'all to see the plants more than me anyways. The other thing I thought, I was going to divide them into two. So I would have four mums. Two for my two back planters that I have up there that I plant up. And then two for the front. I think I'm gonna just have to get some more mums or whatever because, yeah. I'm gonna take half of this and put it in that planter where I took out the zucchini. And this, I don't think I've ever split mums, but I know you can. So there's like a breaking point in here already. And let me show y'all, because I know everybody doesn't know how to split plants. But right here is when I was looking at it, it's like a dividing point. Can y'all see that? So you see how it's like already has a hole in it. So I'm just going to shove my shovel right down in here, get some roots, and take a chunk of this. And then that one will continue to grow here until I move it. That's what I'm going to do with this. I probably could get 4 plants out of these mums, honestly. And we'll see what's going to happen. I also thought I saw babies growing in here, but I could be wrong. But you see all this new growth right here, how this is hanging over? All that new growth. You see, even when you look in here, you're like, okay, there's a dividing point. And pray for me. Pray it comes out working. And you can't be gentle when you do this, guys. Just so you know. So... this soil is so soft. I gotta try to make sure I split it in half and get a lot of root. Oh no! I see roots, but I did not get the roots I wanted. Oh, I wanted to get all of this. Oh no! That's okay. That's okay. Things happen. Let me see. There are no roots, guys. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not going to. I did not get my shovel down enough to make it stay to this. Guess what? I'm going for it again. I don't have anything to lose. So right here, let's see. And I'm actually going to stick those back in here and see what happens. Oh, no. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I have to pull the plant up. Let's uproot the plant. How about that? And there goes the big old plant with that small root ball. I'm still going to this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Once again, it's just about getting, I left my hori knife. It's just about getting some roots, guys. This will become a whole nother plant. Now that's not the one I'm going to put in the pot. That's the one that's going to stay down here. Let me see. Since I have it out the ground, let's... I should have did this in the first place, pulled it up, because the ground in the bed is just too soft. Here we go. I just got 3 plants out of that one plant. And possibly 4, because I'm going to stick those back in. So I think I'm going to put these 2 up there. I'm going to put these back in the ground in hopes that they take root. I don't know. I'll keep you all updated. And this goes back in here as well. And I'm really debating. I'll see when I get up there. Do I want both? And I'll come back and water those in as well. Let's see. When we get up there, I'll make a decision. Oh my gosh, you hear the goats? When that broke with roots and will be plant, and gonna go ahead and do another separation and get 3 plants out of this and plant them separately. There goes all my marigolds. Well guys, it's been a busy day. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I'm going to water everything in, put those marigolds back into different pots, and eventually they might go out in my front of the house pots, in my back porch, like my little patio space porch. They might eventually go there, or they might just stay here. I didn't even think about the fact if I was ruining their bloom cycle. That's what you call it, bloom cycle. They're flowering, but it's okay, like I said. So I'm gonna do that. I think I got enough done today, enough steps in. I'm looking around because I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to show you all. This rose is about to bloom, but it's not here yet, so it's not that. But I feel like there was something new in the garden I was going to show you all. I'll probably think of it later, take a picture and put it up, but maybe not. All right, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, thank you for all your comments. Thank you for your likes and your shares. Please continue to do that. It's going to help me to grow this channel, but I'm just having fun. And have a grand old day. Blessings. This rose has not failed. It's been given. Look how tall it is. But look how it's going through the trellis. Look how it's going through that trellis. The blooms are gorgeous. Let me find a fresh bloom if there's one. I think this is a, look at that. So pretty. They're all doing good, but I just had to showcase this one because it's just giving.